Hey guys, so I just want to make another video today. What we're going to be doing is cleaning the trailer. Here you can see we're at the car wash. We're going to be cleaning the trailer completely, mainly the inside. We had a really nasty job in the past, just a couple days ago. So we're going to be cleaning the trailer. Now I'm going to stop by Home Depot. We're going to be rebuilding our walls from when we got hit with the bulldozer. Rebuilding our walls, and then also we're going to be spray painting it. So we're going to get some Rust-Oleum, the turbo cans. We're going to re-spray paint the inside of the trailer, the back where the ramps are and all that stuff, just kind of make things look a little bit fresher and newer, and get us ready for springtime, which is approaching fast. Let's get it. All right guys, so we got the trailer all cleaned up, all the bubbles in there is soaked. So now we're gonna wash this baby out. Now I'm gonna spray underneath the carriage, so I'm gonna lift it up and spray underneath there, get that dirt from under there so it don't start to rust. Hey guys, so finished washing the trailer. We're headed to Lowe's. While we're headed to Lowe's, I wanted to say this in this video, man. I think this is so important. That for me, especially being in the area that I'm in, I think my areas between Charlotte and Mooresville, all the areas that I service, I think it's a little over 1 million population, right? Or well over 1 million population. But there's probably, I would say, 15 or more companies between those areas, mostly in Charlotte. There's like freaking 10 in Charlotte, and then there's some in the outskirts. But the main thing that has helped me not to stress out, because in these little groups or whatever in Facebook, they're awesome, but now they've kind of went more from actually being good motivation to most people being negative, talking about how you're charging too cheap, or you're charging this, or you're charging that. Talking about everybody, talking about everyone else, but focusing on themselves and their business. And the main thing that has helped me to understand how to wait and how to be patient is to know that junk removal is not it. Junk removal is a means to get somewhere else, and that's how every business should be looked at. No matter what business you start, no matter if you got $1 million junk removal company or a $500,000, whatever, doesn't matter. There's always a next step. There's always a business that can make more money than yours. There's people out there that think that $1 million junk removal company is not a good investment because they can make more money doing other things with less work. So the main thing is understanding what's your reasoning. Why are you in this business? If you think you're gonna make $1 billion doing junk removal, you can. That's doable. But for me, it's not really that I want to make 10 or 15 or whatever million. It would be nice, but for me, the main thing is that I want this junk removal to be able to help me meet a bunch of people that can possibly get me into better industries that aren't junk removal, that can possibly help me get into more investing in real estate and investing in land and clearing land, stuff like that, development, gas stations, any other business. Don't everybody's so closed-minded thinking about just, like, spread your mind out. Be open to, okay, what new can start? What can I start now that my junk removal business is kind of getting somewhat stable? What else can I start that I can grow slowly the way I did junk removal? So then in 2 more years, I can have 2 streams of income, and maybe one can be more passive than the other. So that's the main thing. Right now we're heavy in trying to get into real estate, trying to buy our first property, whether it be a single family or whether it be a duplex or a triplex. Trying to buy that property to try and break into real estate, because real estate can be very passive. Depending on if you do short-term or long-term rentals or whatnot. So that's our goal. And so I think that it's like everybody's like panicking. That's all you see, and that's why a lot of the groups, I just turn the notifications off, because it's like, you guys are panicking about nothing. And you guys, I mean, you're this industry is not the first industry to have said, oh my gosh, it's too saturated, this, and this. And everybody just keeps on saying as if it's going to change anything. You saying that it's too saturated is not going to make it less saturated. So I don't get it personally. Because, you know, but I guess that's just how the world is. The world, everybody is so focused on everyone else, everything else that's going on, instead of focusing on, okay, what can I do for me to survive? If you're not making enough money to pay your bills, if you got $5,000 worth of monthly expenses, well, then you're probably gonna need to wait until your business is making 30 grand a month, or 20 grand a month, or 25 grand a month before you can quit your 9 to 5. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, so that just might be your situation. In my situation, our bills are like $2,200, and I can say that because it's just numbers, it's just math. Who cares about, oh, I want to be secretive? It doesn't matter. Our bills are $2,200. That means trailer, truck, our house payment, all our bills are $2,200 a month. And so if I make 10 grand a month, I'm good. I can pay my bills and save and invest into more things. If I make 20,000, that's even better. The goal is to do whatever is best for your business, you and yours. Pray that God will give you wisdom so that you can keep going. Stop focusing so much on everybody else. Now, if you can find something good from what somebody's saying, even if they're being negative, if you can get the meat off the bones and leave the bones, that's great. Do that. But a lot of times, the majority of people cannot do that. They cannot look at something negative every day and all of a sudden, at some point in time, not become negative themselves. You see what I'm saying? So you guys really got to filter what you're watching, filter what you're putting into your mind, assess your situation, assess your expenses, assess your business, assess your market, and move from there. That's it. Let's get it. Going into low. All right, guys, we're back. Got the gloss protective enamel turbo can. Gonna be used to respray inside of the trailer. The parts that I'm really focusing on are, again, the interior. We saw all these scratches and stuff where surface rust start to form. And then, of course, the edge. I don't really want to spray this side because this is powder coated, but try my best to just get up here along that rail all the way down, and along the front and along that rail. And then I'm gonna try my best to get like the back door if I can. Like, I'm gonna open the doors and try and just spray like right here. These where we step on a lot, where there's been paint has gotten on here, like the white paint and stuff that I want to disappear. So let's get to it. Now, I've kind of saw in videos how these turbo cans work, but we're gonna see how this thing sprays firsthand. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Ooh, yes. Wow. Now, I think I'm only gonna need like one nice even coat because it's already black. So you're not gonna need like multiple coats. Wow. And that's it. That whole door done in 5 seconds. I might do multiple. I got 2 cans. I might do multiple coats, or I might take 1 can back. But again, I gotta do the whole wall all the way down. So let's see. Let's set the time lapse. Since you guys watch. Wall done. Maybe that little piece of tape, but once all that dries, I'm gonna go over with another coat. I think this is fast drying too. I can still see some scratches like right there. So once this dries, I'm gonna go over with the second coat. Hopefully, if I did that whole wall, I should be able to do the whole side wall and probably half of the floor 1 can. So hopefully I can get a good thick coat on everything. Yeah, everything is looking good, man. Keeping rust away. Let's get back to it. guys, so as you can see, coat number 1 is done. Full coat, all the walls. I really, the second can is almost empty, but I really want to get at least 2 or 3 coats on the floor. So I think I'm gonna go back and get 1 more can. So I still got a little bit more in here. I'm gonna get 1 more can and I think I'm gonna get 2 more cans. Do 1 full spray on all the walls again, a second coat on the walls, and then the last little bit I have, I'm gonna do as much as I can on the floor, just to kind of hopefully let that paint, let this, this paint stick and hold for a while, and stop the rust from going. I don't have any rust underneath the frame, but again, just want to get ahead of it and keep my equipment up. Next, I'll probably make another video. I've ordered a new tarp. I couldn't find any videos online on how to replace these tarps, so I ordered a new tarp. So I'm going to be basically taking this off completely, bending it back, replacing the actual tarp, bending the bars back, painting the bars, everything, just making sure all this stuff stays looking good for busy season. So I missed some spots, but I'll get those. But yeah, let's head to Lowe's again. Guys, this is the final result. I want to do a little bit better, but it is what it is. It's going to get scratched up probably the first job. So basically this was just a preventative maintenance. We're back at apartment complex that we usually do jobs at frequently, usually like once a month or every other month. So we got to clean out this enclosure, and then we have to go in the building and go up to a certain apartment and clean that out as well for her. Should only be 1 load. And then we have to go to our client again at Dent Wizard in Charlotte at CarMax and clean that out again. I guess I need another pickup. So we're gonna knock that out. Should be probably $500, a little over $500 just this morning. Good thing about it is I talked to the guy at Dent Wizard. He said he had a couple more locations that he needs trash picked up at around the country, which is in North Carolina, which is Greensboro and Raleigh. So I'm not going to be looking for guys in the junk removal groups that can maybe do a little subcontracting for me and go and pick up the trash at these different Dent Wizards that I can't get to. But yeah, man, making connections, man. But let's get backed up here and let's go ahead and get this thing cleaned out and get out the way. Thank you, guys. Hey guys, so pretty quick, only about what, 10 minutes? Probably not even 10 minutes. I love these type of jobs. Almost a little full load, but we're gonna I think there's still some more she said upstairs. Sorry about the airplane. I think there's still some more upstairs in one of the apartments. I'm not sure. She said it was a mattress. There's a mattress here. So I'm gonna pull around and I'm gonna go inside and talk to her, ask her, hey, is there still a mattress upstairs or not? If not, then I'll probably charge her probably 3/4 to a full load, probably in the middle somewhere there, and then we'll head on to Charlotte to go knock out the pickup for Dent Wizard. So yeah, pretty quick job. Just a little bit of trash on the ground, but love these repeat clients. So let's get we're going inside. Got the dolly for the mattress. So let's take a walk.
Sorry. We have the woodless guy. He get pressure washers from the other wood. On the other side. Why did it big? I'm so confused on how you know.
So he just
again. Do it again.
No, it's not a picture. All right, guys, so we got the mattress. We're back downstairs now. We're loaded up, ready to go. I'm gonna send her the invoice. I'm probably gonna charge like $330 or $340, something less than that. I just say, you know, because everything wasn't filled up, all the spaces. But and so now we're gonna head to, like I said, Dent Wizard, going towards Independence or inner city Charlotte. So we're gonna head that way, put on a time lapse, and then we'll knock that job out, which should only be a couple bags. I just picked it up last month. Knock that out, and then we headed back towards the house. We'll dump, drop the trailer off. And I'm thinking if I want, my trailer tires came in, new trailer tires. So I'm thinking if I want to go ahead and put one of those on, the tire that keeps going flat, and then see how that goes. But I'm thinking about it. So yeah, let's go do this next job and we'll think about it. Hey guys, so we finished that job. It was super quick. We didn't really have time to record. I need to get like a head camera or something like that so I can use my GoPro, which is an older one. It's a 5, but it gets the job done. Yeah, I need to get some kind of head camera, even a camera that I can put on my phone on my head or something. I don't know, something that will allow me to still record even when I'm using both my hands. But yeah, how easy was that job, Leah?
Very.
Very easy, very easy. And again, like I said before, I think I said in the last videos, you know, the two customers that we have today are repeat. I mean, they've been using us for months now. So these repeat customers is what's going to help grow your business, or our businesses, and you know, in particular, talking right now. But yeah, we might go do a furniture delivery today, from a client that uses us a lot, almost every month. Taking, I guess, a couch and a love seat from her house to somebody who is buying the couch from her, and she's gonna pay us, I guess. So just sent her a quote. We might knock it out today, we might not sure what's gonna happen with that, but yeah, we'll keep you guys up to date. Appreciate it. Alrighty guys, so things got real interesting real quick. So we finished the first 2 junk removal jobs this morning. You saw the first one was the apartment complex. Second one was for Dent Wizard, which knocked that job out. And then we had a repeat client that uses us a lot, Mr. Ira and Miss Vicky. Shout out to you guys. They're awesome. They've been with us from, you know, since the last year. They call us about every month to come out and pick up boxes and trash, stuff like that. So, but yeah, so we knocked that job out. And for Ira and Vicky, we picked up a couch from their house and took it to a person that they're selling to. It was way harder than it could have been because we didn't take the backs off the couch, because I thought it was a bolted on. So we didn't take the backs off, and it just took way longer. If I just would have seen that it was just a button, I literally just had to push a button and take it off, and it was a whole lot of extra for nothing. And so again, I'm gonna call it just where we just haven't did, you know, a couch of that magnitude, that size. It was pretty heavy, big couch, well built, well put together. So then I'm taking my wife somewhere to drop her off, and then we get a call from a guy in the neighborhood where we handed out flyers a couple days ago. I love that whenever I go hand out flyers, and it might cost me, I would say, $50 like total, like to pass out like flyers to probably 400 or 500 homes. If I make them at my house, I design them, print them out on cardstock so it feels like an actual card, and I go and I, you know, hand them out. If I do that, it's about $50. And so just right there, you know, we've made our money back from advertising, and then we're still getting in front of people. So who knows, somebody could have saved that postcard or the card or whatever and said, hey, you know, whenever summer comes back or summer, spring, we're gonna call that company. So who knows, man. I have a great feeling about this year, the way it's starting already. I mean, we're already like 40%, I think is what it said, because I track my numbers. It's like 40% over January of last year. Now, of course, we weren't really full-time in January last year, but still, that just lets me know that, okay, I'm still on track to grow. And that's the main thing, is just growing. Who cares about anything else? Just growth. And so already 40% above, and that's before the jobs we have today. And we have a large job Friday that we're going to record as well. But yeah, this day is done so far. I'm gonna head back home and relax, chill out. Gotta pick up my boy, my son, and just relax and enjoy that. Tomorrow morning I'm gonna be up bright and early.
Turn left.
Alrighty, good morning, guys. This is Gabriel here, back at Go Flame Junk Removal. Today is a rainy day, which, you know, kind of sucks because the majority of the job I'm doing today is gonna be outside, and it's a job we don't usually do. It's like, you know, removing limbs and some leaves, the majority just limbs and some branches, and the leaves are already bagged up. But it's in the backyard, of course, because it's wet. I can't drive on the grass to get close to it, so I brought my tarp. I'm gonna lay the tarp. We'll take the tarp to the backyard, spread it out. It's a massive tarp, and then put all the limbs and debris, all of it, on the tarp and drag it to the front. And I'm gonna throw it in the trailer, go grab the bags of leaves, throw that in the trailer, and then fold the tarp back up, and we should be done. I'm hoping it's only gonna take like 30 minutes. So I'm gonna try and give you guys a little time lapse to be a little short video, but let's see if we can get this done. It's supposed to start pouring raining at 10 a.m. It's 9:05 now. It says my ETA is 9:15, so it should
in
be. I should have 15
miles,
minutes
take
to spare.
exit 31 onto Langtree Road.
I should have 15 minutes to spare after I finish. Should have 15 minutes to kind of fold my tarp up and leave before it starts really pouring. Right now it's just kind of drizzling, so it should be all good. All right, guys, we have arrived. You see I got the tarp. Walking back here now. It's really not a lot of stuff. I mean, like I said before, it should only take me, I would say, 30 minutes maybe. So let's just see. Got these bags. These bags right here. There's some limbs right there. You see a little small pile and a little tree cut down. And then over there. We're gonna knock it out. Let's get to it. And on here, literally took 1 second. Well, 1 minute, be honest. Onto the bags. Bags on here. Drag it to the truck, load it up, and we'll be out. Let's get it. Hey guys, so this job is finished. I just want to go ahead and finish it up before it started raining. Now it's starting to pick up now, but this job is finished. Just sent the the invoice to the guy. So now I'm going to head back to Cornelius. We had moved, like I said before, in the last video, we had moved the couch, and I guess when we took the legs off, we put them back on, just like backwards, like the long one and the short one. So I gotta go back there, which thank the Lord it's right down the street, so I didn't have to drive all the way back to Cornelius. We're already near there, so gonna go to the next exit over, fix those legs right quickly, and then gotta go back home. I'm hoping I can dump this trailer because my truck is not 4x4. So I'm hoping that I can dump my trailer because it's raining by tomorrow, because we have 2 jobs tomorrow for resupply, and that's furniture. So I'm not sure. Hopefully we can get my trailer dumped by then. I hate, usually the landfill, I don't have to go in the actual landfill. They have a spot where you dump it and then they take it up on the hill. So I'm hoping that I can, the ground will dry up maybe by tomorrow. I mean, it's tomorrow morning. I highly doubt it. So I might have to either rent a trailer or something like that, which I can do that. That's no problem. Rent a trailer or use one of my dad's or friends or something like that. So that's one thing though, man. I really want to get another trailer so that I can have 2, especially this year. I think it's vital. So it just depends if things pick up very, very fast, and I need 2 trailers, then I'm gonna get 2 trailers. I'm just gonna go get another dump trailer, and have 2 of them. Maybe one that I can rent out when it's not being used. But like in these situations where this one is gonna be kind of tough to dump, it'll be great to be able to have another trailer just to pick up and go, and then worry about dumping that one later. So and that's also why we're looking forward to really getting our home, because it will be great to be able to have a big spot to dump this type of stuff. I mean, this is like I said, limbs and leaves and stuff like that. So I want to have like a massive fire pit that I can put this stuff in, and I can make a burning pile. So I don't gotta go take this up to the dump. Even though I don't pay for it, I still don't want to take it to the dump if I don't have to. I have to go in that muddy, landfill. So eventually, we're planning to get a house this year. So eventually that is going to be like one of the first things I do. Put down rocks everywhere, and then make me a nice big burn pile that we can burn stuff at. So